What's that one called?
Whiskey before breakfast.
Whiskey before breakfast?
Yes, sir.
That's an awful thought, isn't it?
Yes, it is this morning.
It's hard to take before breakfast.
Yes,
You're right.
Yes, sir.
Or any other time.
That's a smart shooter.
That's lovely, isn't it?
I never did drink much of it.
On every available ledge and every hook in sight are the mementos of a man who's made music his whole life.
I learned to play the banjo first, and I always knew if I had a fiddle, I could tune it up and I could learn to play it. And the old man Smith's trees, he's a bachelor, and he had the first phonograph I ever heard. And the Western Maryland train run to Huntsville, and he'd catch that train and go to Elkins on Saturday and get records, old fiddling John Carson. And we'd go over there to Smith's and listen to that phonograph at night. Well, he had a fiddle. Well, he moved from there and moved on up in the holler there, and I knew he had this fiddle, and I wanted it awful bad, but didn't know how in the world to go get it. So I asked Smith why he'd take for it, and he told me. So I told him, I said, well, I'd like to have it, but I don't have the money, but building fires at the schoolhouse and doing the sweeping. And if you'll let me have the fiddle, I'll pay you for it in the spring of the year. And my dad gave him a bushel of potatoes. I remember that, and so I built the fires in the spring of the year, and then along about school was out in the last April, I think, I took the money over and gave it to Smith. And I've still yet got the fiddle.
How old were you then?
I was 13 years old.
And how long was it before you could play tunes on it well?
I learned to play it just as soon as I got it. I learned to play Soldier Joy.
You fancy playing it now?
Mm-hmm.
The old way?
Yeah.
Let's try some of it, Woody.
You ready?
It was only after getting into the mountains themselves that I realised why I'd come to Appalachia. I'd enjoyed the razzmatazz and the noise and the bustle of the other side of America. That was good fun. That was fine. But here, in people like Sam and Michael and Woody, I felt that at last I'd met the real stuff.